Well. Shout out to Karen Morrison. Looks like Wendy's drive-through employees selling a little bit more than fries. I mean, I've heard the term "do fries come with that shake." Looks like he's shaking out some drugs. Now listen, I promote entrepreneurship, just not in this particular fashion. And when I first saw this, I thought it was maybe like a teenager. I'm like, oh, some silly kids probably selling marijuana through the drive-through. Yo, your boy is not a teenager. So it looks like he has two jobs. Yep, he's got two jobs. A street entrepreneur, and I guess he's trying to expand his customer base to the Wendy's drive-through. Son or young man, this has been tried before. Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah, just doesn't. Somebody did it before you, and they actually sold to a cop. So somebody will give you up. So again, Karen Morrison, thanks for sending this article. Because Wendy's employee arrested for selling drugs in drive-through, police say. Wow, fair use. Okay, provided by WHBQ Memphis. Dennis Jeffrey is charged with possession of Schedule 2 and Schedule 4 narcotics with intent to sell. Working at Wendy's. I wonder if he passed the background check and maybe they gave him a chance. Make it make sense. You're trying to expand your client base. It never works. It just doesn't. Quick bucks. I guess he had two checks coming in. A check from Wendy's and also a check from the drug sales. So Wendy's employee found himself behind bars after selling a few things that weren't on the menu. Dyersburg police said that they began an investigation into a Wendy's employee in early July after receiving reports that he was selling drugs through the Wendy's drive-through window. The investigation resulted in the arrest of 33-year-old Dennis Jeffrey. I'm going to call him Dennis the Menace Jeffrey. Police reported finding cocaine, scales, and marijuana in Jeffrey's vehicle, leading to his arrest on charges of possession of Schedule 2 and Schedule 4 narcotics with intent to sell. Dennis Jeffrey. Really? So, now you've pretty much jeopardized, lost your freedom. And this is another example. Let's just say, which I don't know, very useful. Let's just say I'm going to go out on a limb here and just giving my commentary, my opinion, which we all have one. Let's say more than likely he's working at the fast food. I bet he's got a prior record. And maybe, let's just say if he does. I don't know. But what if he does? And they gave him a chance. Oh, okay, so and so. All things happen. Just give the guy they're going to give him a break. And they give him a chance. He's probably so used to fast and quick money. That's why he's probably selling those drugs, I'm assuming. Now, you just ruined your chance. Just like the idiot with DoorDash who put that note in the cop's food, delivered it, by the way, put the note in it with his nasty fingers in the food and said it was a prank. He had some felonies. I believe they said it was, 7 prior charges? DoorDash gave him a job. Look what happened. Bad publicity. Wendy's gave this man I'm going to call Dennis the Menace Jeffrey, they gave him a job. Bad publicity. Things like this here, police coming, things of that nature, it could scare off customers because you're like, okay, what's going on? Is it a robbery? Is there a shooting? You don't know what's going on. Bad for business. And you wonder why some companies pull your record, pull your jacket, and they're like, oh, Duskies are so dumb when someone gives them a chance, they don't even know how to take it. Want some quick money. I think a lot of them are lazy. They don't want to work hard. And I can imagine if you're doing drugs, used to that quick money, I can imagine, man, you go from you think about it. If they're used to making some quick money in the street and just partying and doing their thing, you put them in a 9 to 5 job or whatever the hours are, a regular paycheck, it's probably mind shock. They're like, man, I can't do nothing with this man. I can't do nothing with this man. But they don't think it could be a lot worse because guess what? You'll be making a heck of a lot less when you lose your freedom. They don't think. They just do and don't think. This man is too old for this. 33 years old? You're 33 years old. So this here, sure he could be, you take off that little Wendy's outfit and put on the jail outfit. I just think it's one without a cause. Now they got you locked up behind bars. It never works. I want some quick money. Quick money. Give me some quick money. So imagine if you're a mom and pop business. Wendy's is a chain, so that location they may have. Oh yeah, this happened. They'll be fine. Imagine if you're a mom and pop business and you're just getting off the ground, and then something like this has occurred. Oh, I don't want to go there. I heard, that business they were selling some drugs over there, and you're not well known, just getting off the ground. It won't look good for you. It could actually ruin it. Because people know with drug sales also comes violence. Could be a shooting any day. Could be a shooting any day. It follows it. It's like with a rap game. Somebody gonna get shot. Somebody gonna get got. It's like the inevitable. So this here, you have to think about it. He does society. You're gonna take a chance. Gonna gamble. I think again, it's my opinion. Gamble on some quick money. I'm gonna do it through the drive-through. Last I checked, son, I think they have cameras there. I'm wondering, was he putting the drugs inside the in the bag real fast, like in his pocket, or was he going on break? It said the receiving reports he was selling drugs through Wendy's drive-through window. So I'm wondering, what was he doing? Was he taking a stash out of his pocket and dropping it in a certain bag? Or shaking hand with the customer, getting the cash? Really, I'm just kind of curious. How the heck were you doing this? How did they know that you were gonna? Did you tell your friends, your peeps, hey, I'm gonna be working here. Here's what I can do. I mean, I don't think you put any flyers out, business cards. You didn't do that. But how did you work that out? They must have known your shift. I want to know, how did he work that out? Did they give a certain kind of code? Did they ask for you? I want to know, did he put the drugs inside the bag, inside the food? Was he like when he was getting a credit card, or debit card, or was he reaching into his pocket, pretending go in his pocket a lot and pull it out and then give him the change back of the car back and slide out? I would really like to know how he was doing this. Because let's think about it. This is like a business plan. He had to sit up, I would imagine, at some point, I would think, sit up and engineer it. Okay, how am I going to get it to him through this drive-through? That's what I want to know. But for him to come up to sell his product at that location, jeopardize that business, he didn't care. But again, let's think about it. A business plan, was able to sit down and get creative, get some kind of ingenuity. How he gonna pull this off? And he obviously pulled it off for a while until he got caught. Till he got. So if you can think enough to do that, you can think enough to do something positive. Guess what? It's a choice. And I think that they don't want to. That's hard work. want something quick. So stop and think. I want to know how he was able to do it, because I just can't imagine. Like I said, where were the drugs being held? Near the fries? Also, did they fall? Were they like near the grease? Seriously, I don't. Where you put it up under the burger? I want to know. Were your friends just rolling through not buying? I also want to highlight my boy not buying anything. Where you must have had a business plan. So if you can plan to engineer something of this nature, you can plan to engineer to make money the legal way. Again, it is an option. It's a choice. You just don't want to. So thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. I'm out. And I guess Dennis Jeffrey, found yourself behind bars. Just throw your life away. It's very sad. Thanks for watching, people, and